morning. Oof. How goes? How goes? How goes? Morning, Darkstar. Oof. So, we're sitting here in Terokkar Forest. I went ahead and came to the quest guy. I did go ahead and remove my normal guide. I'm gonna see if I can play the game without it. Mainly because I'm tired of paying for it. Because honestly, it does all of the same things that Doogie Quest does, except for the step-by-step which quest should I take next things. But honestly, that should be fairly intuitive, and I just want to take all the quests, so yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can go without it. I might need it for like dungeons and stuff. I still have it. I'll just have to turn it on in the add-ons menu, so if I need it, I'll turn it back on, but hopefully I don't, because if I can go without it, then I won't have to pay for it anymore.
I've been expecting you.
Anyways, what sent me here was a War Chief's command, so I just took the quest off the board thingy. Be careful going into the thicket, warrior. There is a harmful aura lingering about the place. It must be the residue from whatever destroyed my fellow druids.
Go in peace.
Does that dragon just go non-stop? You know the one I'm talking about. The one making the fucking noise every 5 seconds? Is it just gonna be the norm for this entire zone? Okay. I am glad that Stormbreaker Hold sent you. The druids of the thicket have been slain. Only myself and one other have survived, and he's insane. I don't know what happened, but I intend to get to the bottom of it. Whatever it was, it happened quickly and feels unnatural. Will you help me? Oh. I don't think there's anybody here.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Something strange has changed the Terramoths of the thicket. Where once there was a diversity of life in there, now only the Terramoths remain. And while before they were at peace, now they are agitated and will not hesitate to attack you, should you get close. I need to compare the vicious ones to the normal. Collect for me a number of samples from both. You'll find the unaffected Terramoths both to the south and north. I'm certain this is related to whatever killed all of the druids.
Ancestors watch over you.
I have no idea what killed all the druids here. I've been away for a couple of days on a survey of the bone waste to the south. Please, you must help me to uncover what's behind this horrible tragedy. Go into the thicket and look for a clue that might reveal something to us. When I was in there briefly, I could have sworn I saw a dead broken and a strange object next to him. And don't worry about Trilos. He might have been driven insane by what happened. Oh, apparently there are people here. But I think he's mostly harmless.
May the eternal sun shine.
Oh, I see these guys now when I don't need them. Oh no, I think it's just this guy going on murder sprees. Anyways. It's watching you. Where did everyone go? Quick, hide! The eyes of Nephthal are upon you. Upon us all. I dare not go to the top of the tower to speak with it, but you look as if you might know the right words to say. Just be careful. It doesn't like jokes, and will not suffer fools easily. If you can, convince it to come down for tea, but by all means, get it to stop staring at me. Get it to come down for tea. Okay, I'll work on that. Yeah. The corpse of one of the broken lies here. Mysteriously, the cause of its death does not appear to be from one of the mutated moths. Perhaps it has something to do with the strange object resting right next to its outstretched hand. Okay, I would just like to say that this fucking thing is bigger than he is. He just carted it in here and then died.
Work complete.
This strange object appears to be some sort of engineered device, though nothing like anything you've ever seen before. Judging by its appearance, you'd say that whatever it is, it's already been used. And judging by the layout of the corpses hereabouts, you'd have to guess that it was used to deadly effect, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Yeah. Don't we just love mana bombs? Yeah. Poor guy. Also, this place is irradiated, and he's just walking back and forth in it. Like, I am suffering. Strange aura, all stats reduced by 5%. So he's just living in it. Oh, look, a dead body. Hey there, that druid down there wants you to come down for tea. No tea? No tea. Okay. Work complete. Where'd he go? Here he is. Also, is he just randomly switching back and forth between his forms with no, like, rhyme or reason? Poor guy. Oh, what a sacred place is here overthrown. It's for the best, really. If it cannot civilly accept an invitation, then it has no business attending. Warden Treelos looked momentarily confused. Who are you, and what are you doing here? You must get out of here quickly before it is too late. Yeah, I think it's already too late for you, buddy. Oh, look, a dead body. Look, another dead body. Just follow the trail of corpses.
Peace, friend.
So I was right. There was the corpse of one of the broken. And you can confirm that there was a strange object on the ground next to him? This doesn't make any sense. What would one of the broken be doing here? And what is that thing it had with him? Is it what caused all of this death?
We shall meet again.
One would presume. Especially considering that it's still fucking, trying to kill me. You know, making me all green and irradiated. I'm not gonna grow a second head, am I? It's fine for ogres, but not so much for orcs. There we go. Now we gotta kill some of the normal ones.
Work
There we go.
complete. What brings you here?
Alright.
Walk with the earth, Mother.
Yes, I have your samples.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Odd, the samples from the vicious Terramoths are infused with what feels to me to be pure mana. It would seem that whatever caused all of this death also left behind that strong field of residual energy. But for some reason, the Terramoths were not killed by it, instead being driven into an agitated state. It seems apparent that this strange energy is the byproduct of whatever attacked the thicket. I just had a thought.
We shall meet again.
Like, can you imagine going in there as, say, a blood elf? Like, because blood elves are already addicted to magic. You know? Like, would they just... Maybe the scryers can come here and set up, set up base. Yeah. But then again, later on, don't we set off a mana bomb in a blood elf place? Like, I wonder if they all turn into, the wretched. Anyways.
Ancestors watch over you.
I don't know what to make of all of this, but I do know how we can find more clues. Empor is a broken merchant that traffics in all sorts of goods and information. If you were to persuade him to talk, I am sure he might have something interesting to say. He travels the road here between Torim and Shatrith. Watch out, though. He travels with a bodyguard.
Go in.
Oh, wow, this is nice. He's just right here. Usually I have to hunt his ass down.
Survive.
Very busy, very busy. What? Empor, you're gonna tell me what I want to know. Or else. Or else! Oh, I guess it's or else. What is the meaning of this?
What you need, stranger. Luck to you.
Fine, fine, I'll tell you what I know. But it's not much.
See you.
I was asked to pick up and deliver some boxes of goods from an ethereal in Shatrith City. Last I saw him, he was standing outside of the World's End Tavern in Lower City. His name is Wind Trader Lethrai, and that's all that I know. Want more answers? Go talk with him. Okay.
So long.
Do that. Yeah, no, I think that dragon sound just goes constantly while you're in this zone. Usually I don't have my sound up high enough to notice. So this is the way you're supposed to come in. That I never come in this way. What did she say to me? Hey lady, got some money? I've got 5 kids to feed. I'm sorry, are you guys just sitting here pestering the people that come in? I didn't realize... Why are there so many vagrants? Okay. Haggard War Veteran. Adal. Welcome to Shatrith City, warrior. This might be the one place in all of Outland where you'll find any semblance of safety. A group of Naru, known as the Shatar, drove the demons away from here. If you've never met a Naru, you ought to see Adal inside the Terrace of Light. The leaders of the Shatar is an awe-inspiring sight if I ever saw one. Sure is a change of pace from anything else in this bleak land.
Safe travels.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. I mean, the city's kind of full of those, right? Like, there are a couple of different instances where people start talking and stuff. There it is. The World's End Tavern has nothing to offer those of my kind. However, I find that it attracts the type of clientele that are interested in what I have for sale. I specialize in exotic engineering goods acquired from far and wide. From time to time, I might even have a rare thing or two for purchase. What might I interest you in? I need information. Yes, how may I help you today, Orc?
Work complete.
A box, you say? Or was it several? Do you know what material the box was constructed from? And what was the name of this merchant? Empor? Are you certain that he's one of the broken? I don't do much business with their kind. Perhaps my memory would... Oh my god. Perhaps my memory would be jogged if you were to do me a favor? A Scythian Arakoa, primitive casters that they are, recently stole a huge shipment of my more exotic goods. I want it all back. You can find Veal Skith just to the south of Shatrith City. Okay. Fine, you pain in the ass. Let's see. Let's go take this one. And this one. I've been watching the Aldor work on the walls. They're gonna rebuild the whole city, you know. They work much faster than old foreman Oslo did back home in Lakeshire. He kept losing his tolls in the lake, or the gnolls would take his supplies. I should ask the Aldor to send him some help. They'd have that bridge fixed faster than anything. I feel like that's a reference to Classic. Right. Alright.
Whoa!
Speaking of lakes, there's a lake with real good fishing up in the northeast. I used to go up there with my friends, but my mom won't let me go anymore. She says it's too dangerous. But I haven't seen anything up there but a few little spiders. Like spiders can do anything to you. Those spiders are bigger than you are, child. My favorites were always the eels that live up there. If you're going to be up by the lake, would you think about bringing back some of the eels? They're feisty, but once you subdue them, you can bring them back no problem. Okay. Fine. Do you like fish, Orc? I have fish here. If you like fresh fish, the freshest, come and sample my wares. I tried to persuade Isfar to remain here, in the safety of Shatrith, but he would have none of it. Instead, he decided to venture out to Auchindoun again on his own. He was lucky enough to escape the Sethic halls once, but if they discover him, there won't be a second time. I admire his desire to free his sister, but he's not going to be able to do it without help. Find Isfar and have a word with him, Loktar. If you can't persuade him to come back, perhaps you could help him rescue Laka? The Eyes of Sketis. Doom hearkens from the cliffs of Sketis. My people, the Arakoa, face a fate shrouded in unspeakable evil. Too often have we abused dark magic for wrongdoing. Through Adal, I have learned of the light and of redemption. Terokkar watches his colonies from Sketis through orbs enchanted by the black arts. Steal these eyes from Vale Resk and Vale Shenor in northern Terokkar. Let me see what Terokkar sees. Let me look through the eyes of Sketis. I totally know how to read. Okay. Oh. Says he has a quest. There it is. You wish to speak to me, Orc. As an outcast, I am marked for death by Arakoa, loyal to the city of Skedis. I cannot leave these walls for fear of my life, but that doesn't mean I cannot strike at them in retaliation. I have a small cache of treasure that I am willing to part with, should you help me to strike back at my would-be assassins. Bring me feathers from the denizens of the various vales of Terokkar, as proof of their demise. Okay. That's repeatable. Oh look, I happen to have some in my warband bank. Isn't that handy? Do you bring the feathers I asked for, Loktar? Yeah, I got your feathers. Vekax squawks in glee as you present him with proof of his enemy's demise. Yes, that will show Skedis that we outcasts will not take their punishment lying down. Here's the reward I promised you. I can arrange for more should you provide me with additional feathers. That one is easy. Okay. Yes. Let's check over here for any more quests. And then we'll go talk to a doll. Oh, there's one. There's a big one. Come here, orc. You don't want to be risking yourself in a dungeon, do ya? Filthy work. And for what? Some worthless trinkets? Nah, what you need be one of my amulets. Guaranteed to work. Uh-huh.
Me got the good stuff, man.
Lovely Grifta. Soap on a rope. Infallible tick-belaying ward. With his trusty warding talisman, no tick-belaying will ever find you and steal you away to the treetops. It really works, I'm sure. Stone of stupendous springing strides. Shark's tooth of bona fide fluid mobility. Compassionate critter's friend. Oh.
Be seeing ya.
Grok get angry if puny ones not go to Blade's Edge and talk to Mogdorg. Okay, I will take your quest. Grok look for help. Little orc go to the mountains and help the Blood Maul. Mogdorg wise. Him send Grok to city. Look for help. Blood Maul clan need help. Mogdorg said send powerful little ones to him at Blade's Edge Mountains. Him stand on tower at Circle of Blood. Mogdorg wise. I mean, honestly, I think he's kind of cute. Like, he doesn't know any better. That's how his people act, right? Oh, there's another one over here. From... Oh.
I can help. Luck to you.
There you go. The history of Shadowmoon Valley is a long and troubling one. Few study it for fear of breathing new life into the unspeakable atrocities that took place there. Not all are so timid, though. Chief Apothecary Hildegard's research delves into the ghosts of Shadowmoon's past. It is a staggering undertaking, one with which she would welcome help, I'm sure. If your travels bring you there, seek Hildegard at Shadowmoon Valley in the northwest reaches of the valley.
Go
Okay,
on.
so this one's to Shadowmoon, so we're not going to need that anytime soon. This one's to Blade's Edge, not going to need that anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. That should be all of the quests in the outer portion, so time to go talk to a doll. Oh, this is, the Isle. Isn't it? Am I wrong? Yeah. So little, yeah. And that's where the whoosh goes. Okay. Anyways. Adol. A soothing light fills you as you approach the Naru. Slow musical chimes echo within your mind, and though a word is not uttered, you feel an assurance of safety. You are welcome in Shatra City. The light that filled your senses as you approached, Adol intensifies as you address him. Melodic chimes continue to ring within your head. You are safe here. Complete.
Work complete.
Do not burden Adol with mundane questions or work. This being's will is all that keeps our enemies from crushing this city. I mean... Okay, whatever.
Let's get to work.
The Naru are wise beyond our understanding. I've learned more from Adol in the last 5 months than all the years I spent in the libraries of Dalaran. What about the libraries of the that one crazy mage that you lived with for a while, huh? Medivh. Talk about some crazy libraries. Anyways. His character was his apprentice, wasn't he? Yeah. I know some lore.
Remain vigilant.
Do not burden Adol with petty inquisitions, warrior. That just might be the most powerful being you ever came face to face with. I'm pretty sure I'm the most powerful being. He's only a level 33. I could kick his ass. You do not look familiar. I suppose you want to learn about the city. You'll have to excuse me if I don't give you a tour myself, but I'm a bit busy discussing strategy with Adol. Perhaps you'll find a summoned servant acceptable in my stead? Excellent. I mean, I really would
Always
rather not,
happy
but
to help.
I will. Show our guests around Shatrith, will you? Keep an eye out for pickpockets in the lower city. Follow me, stranger. This won't take long. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. Khadgar himself is showing you around. You must have made a good impression, Loktar. Because if you get too far from this guy, doesn't it, like, stop? Just... You can't complete the quest or something? Or the quest fails? And he whispers, so he doesn't even have a fucking bubble. Shatrith was once the Draenei capital of this world. Its name means Dwelling of Light. When the Burning Legion turned the Orcs against the Draenei, the fiercest battle was fought here. The Draenei fought tooth and nail, but in the end the city fell. The city was left in ruins and darkness until the Shatar arrived. Let us go to the lower city. I will warn you that as one of the only safe havens in Outland, Shatrith has attracted droves of refugees from all wars, current and past. Ugh. That's stupid. Can I steal your dragon? I want to steal a dragon. The Shatar, or Born from the Light, are the Naru that came to Outland to fight the demons of the Burning Legion. A newcomer in Shatrith, make sure to drop by later. We can always use a hand to help the injured. They were drawn to the ruins of Shatrith City, where a small remnant of the Draenei priesthood conducted its rites inside a ruined temple on this very spot. You are not giving me an easy time with this. The priesthood, known as the Aldor, quickly regained its strength as word spread that the Naru had returned and reconstruction soon began. The ruined temple is now used as an infirmary for injured refugees. Be mindful of what you say. That one's being shown around by Khadgar's pet. Are you joking? I'm a scryer. I always watch what I say. More enemies than allies in this city, if it seems. Oh, there's a quest over there. Oh, that's a reputation quest. I might do it. I don't know. I kind of like those, little manta ray things. Like, why can't I follow NPCs? Because if I could just, slash follow or whatever. It wouldn't be long, however, before the city came under attack once again. This time, the attack came from Illidan's armies. A large regiment of Blood Elves had been sent by Illidan's ally, Kel'Thas, Sunstrider, to lay waste to the city. Stop going so fast. As the regiment of Blood Elves crossed this very bridge, the Aldor's Exarchs and Vindicators lined up to defend the Terrace of Light. But then the unexpected happened. The Blood Elves laid down their weapons in front of the city's defenders. Their leaders, a Blood Elf elder known as Vorenthal, stormed into the Terrace of Light and demanded to speak to Adol. Nope. As the Naru approached him, Vorenthal kneeled before him and uttered the following words. I have seen you in a vision, Naru. My race's only hope for survival lies with you. My followers and I are here to serve you. Yeah, I feel... if I could just follow him, that way I can read while he's walking. Because he's a fucking pain in the ass. Really nice. This way? The defection of Vorenthal and his followers was the largest loss ever incurred by Kel'Thas's forces. And these weren't just any Blood Elves. Many of the best and brightest among Kel's scholars and magisters had been swayed by Vorenthal's influence. The Naru accepted the defectors, who would be known as the Scryers. Their dwelling lies in the platform above. Only those initiated with the Scryers are allowed there. We will not be doing the Scryers, we will be doing the Aldor. Which I'm sure will look amazing just to have an orc sitting with a bunch of Draenei. But no weirder than my fucking Draenei sitting with a bunch of Blood Elves, so it's fine. The Eldor are followers of light, and forgiveness and redemption are values they understand. However, they found hard to forget the deeds of the Blood Elves while under Kael's command. Many of the priesthood had been slain by the same magisters, who now vowed to serve the Naru. They were not happy to share the city with their enemies. The Eldor's most holy temple and its surrounding dwellings are lie on the terrace above. As a holy site, only the initiated are welcome inside. The attack against Shatrith continued, but the city did not fall. As you can see, on the contrary, the Naru known as Ziri led a successful incursion into Shadowmoon Valley, Illidan's doorstep. There he continues to wage a war on Illidan with the assistance of the Aldor and the Scryers. The two factions have not given up their old feuds, though. Such is their animosity that they vie for the honor of being sent to assist the Naru there. Each day that decision is made here by Adal. The armies gather here to receive Adal's blessing before heading to Shadowmoon. Khadgar should be ready to see you again. Just remember that to serve the Shatar will most likely have to ally with the Aldor or the Scryers, and seeking the favor of one group will cause the others dislike. Good luck, stranger, and welcome to Shatra City. Right? I mean, honestly, I kind of imagined my character to be a fairly young orc who was, born on Azeroth. So, this is probably her first time to Shatrith. She's never been to Outland before. Oh boy. Okay, more quests.
There remains much to be done.
I hope you learned a thing or two about Shatrith, Loktar. It might take some time for things to sink in.
Be mindful of your duty.
Right? Though I am... So, the thing said that Adal chooses which side. Is that like a rep thing? Like, are there buffs or something tied to that? Anyways, we are doing Allegiance to the Aldor.
It is a world of wonder.
Oh, different dialogue. Gotcha. Are you certain of your choice, Loktar? The Aldor will welcome you as an ally, but the Scryers will not easily forgive your decision. Yes, yes.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, here we go. I've heard your name spoken only in whispers, mage. Who are you? I am Khadgar, former apprentice to the fallen guardian Medivh. I'm sure you've heard his name before. Sure. It was I who discovered that Medivh had been possessed by the evil one, Sargeras, and that he had opened the dark portal between his world and Azeroth. Though I honored my master, I was forced to slay him and put his tortured soul to rest. Didn't he come back later? I fought alongside Lord Anduin Lothar as we drove the Horde from our lands on Azeroth. As the heir of Medivh's legacy, I could do no less. When the call finally came to invade this grim world and put an end to the orcs' evil forever, as an orc, I feel insulted by this entire conversation. I stepped forward along with my friends Terrelion, Alaria, Danath, and Kurdran. I see. My comrades and I called ourselves the Sons of Lothar, in honor of the greatest, most selfless man we ever knew. We gave our all to defeat Ner'zhul and end his madness. As this doomed world fell apart around us, we shattered the dark portal to prevent any further harm befalling our beloved Azeroth. What did you do then? Trapped in this broken wasteland, we did our best to survive. Over time, we sensed that a new evil was closing in around us from the twisting nether, more foul than the dark orcs. It was the burning legion itself that sought to take hold of this outland. What happened next? While my comrades held the line against the encroaching darkness, I used my magic to reach into the great dark beyond. There, I sensed beings of immense light, of unfathomable purity. It was Adal and the Naru I found, It was nothing short of a miracle. Okay. Khadgar grins to himself. I convinced Adal and his brethren to return here with me. Yes, I'm sure you convinced them, and they weren't just already going to do that. I believe that only their power can drive the Legion from this universe. But as you will no doubt find, their power must first live in our hearts. To combat the darkness, we must become beacons of their eternal light. Well,
Always happy to help.
Ishana, now that you've decided to side with the Aldor, you'd do well to introduce yourself to their leader. You will find High Priestess Ishana inside the Shrine of Unending Light. Okay.
Be mindful of your duty.
So, there's a quest over here. Spy Mistress Melissa Highcrown.
Greetings.
As a representative of Lower City, I'm here to put forward our case that Auchindoun must be cleared of its Shadow Council infestation. That is, if we're to have any hope of a future and stave off the possibility of a cataclysm greater than the creation of the Bones Wastes. All of our people have suffered too much already. I am here to see to it that the suffering stops.
Be careful.
I have spies within Auchindoun, and they have been sending me disturbing reports that place has been nothing but trouble ever since it exploded a couple of years ago. Something in there has gone horribly wrong. Again. And the Shadow Council is now on a war footing. Though the reports were lacking in details, their preparations appear to be directed inward. You must make your way to the Shadow Labyrinth. My field commander, Mafoon, will fill you in on what needs to be done. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. Before I go over there, there was a quest over by the Flight Master.
Good fortune.
So, you want to join the Skyguard? Well, I know you can fly, but can you fight? The Skyguard is sworn to protect Shatrith from the dangers that loom above us, both near and far. The Gordani ogres who dwell in the barrier hills to the north are an immediate threat to us. Reaching the ogres has been problematic for Shatrith's ground units. That's where we come in. See what you can do to help contain them. Okay.
Remember,
I can murder some ogres. I'm good at murdering some ogres. Alrighty then. So, let's go introduce myself to the Aldor.
Arkenan Poros. Dionys
Let me
Aka.
introduce myself to the leader before I start upping my rep. Oh, she's kind of pretty. I like her clothes. Mostly just those shoulder pads. But I mean, the rest is kind of cute too. But, it's over there. Got... Okay.
good fortune.
Oh, that's a priest tier set? Oh shoot, maybe I need to play a priest. Welcome, Loktar. We are the Aldor, priests of the light and servants of the Shatar. You are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. You know, I feel like even with Khadgar's seal of approval or whatever, they wouldn't be this welcoming to a Nork. You know, if they can't forgive the fucking Blood Elves, then how the hell do they forgive an Orc? Anyways, let's ask some questions first. Who are the Shatar? Born from light would be a close translation for Shatar. It is the name we gave to the Naru who reclaimed Shatrith City from the agents of Illidan.
Dionys Aka.
Isn't Shatrith a Draenei city? Why do you allow others here? Yeah, why am I here? Pfft. Shatrith is more than a staging ground for war against the Burning Legion and Illidan. It serves as a sanctuary to those seeking to escape the violence surrounding us. We would be hypocrites if we turned refugees away. If your question refers to the Scryers, then I will respond with, while I may not like them or their leaders' wild claims of visions of redemption, it is not for us to question the wisdom of the Naru. These are difficult times, Loktar. We need allies where we can find them.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Kind of paying attention to what's going on behind me. Guess I can read that, but I don't want to.
Greetings,
Anyways.
friend. Blessings upon your family.
Welcome, Loktar. I'm glad to hear you've decided to join us in our mission. May the light always protect you. See, like, I feel like she shouldn't be that friendly to me, because I'm a fucking orc.
Good health, long life. Do not lose faith.
Restoring the light. Much of this region was inhabited by the Draenei long ago. We, Aldor, were charged with the safeguarding of our holy sites and altars. Many of them have since been destroyed or taken over by our enemies. To the east of here, there is an Terokkar outpost. It was purposely built on the location of 3 of our sacred altars. The Terokkar use their foul magics to warp and defile the innate power of our shrines. Take this to the Terokkar outpost and use it to cleanse the 3 altars. Okay.
Seek the path of the light. Gaionis Aka.
A cleansing light. This temple is one of the holiest places in all of Outland. The power of the light here is so strong that even items with the strongest fell taint can be cleansed of a worldly item. Should you run into any fell armaments in your confrontation with demonic enemies, bring them to me and I will demonstrate the cleansing power of the light. Okay.
Blessings upon your family. Seek
ahead and
the
turn
path
that
of
in.
the light.
I've got plenty of these. Have you obtained any fell armaments yet, Loktar? Yeah.
Do not lose faith.
Watch as foul materials disintegrate. Watch as metal turns to dust. The light cleanses all, and only the purest residue remains.
Good health, long life.
Okay.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
So we're at friendly. Let's go, show them how friendly we really are.
Good fortune.
Okay, the Light Warden's job is twofold. Protect the priesthood at all costs, first and foremost. Destroy the enemies of the light, wherever they may hide, second. Okay, so let's see. First we're gonna do Crisis of the
Blessings
Sunwell, just
upon
so
your
that I can pick that
family.
up. I mean, obviously that one's for later, but... By the Naru, I thank you, Orc, for your efforts. Our work is far from finished, however, and I must request that you undertake a critical mission, one as important as any I've issued. Our forces are spread thinly. To compound the strain, we've had to dispatch a contingent to Azeroth to investigate developments at the Sunwell Plateau. You are needed there, Loktar. Report to Larithor. Tell him that I wish we could spare more men. Okay.
May your days be long and your
And
hardships
that one's
few.
for way later, so we'll untrack that one.
Do
Alrighty
not
then.
lose faith.
As you probably know, Loktar, the Aldor are keepers of the light and servants of the Naru. Diametrically opposed to us are the agents of the Burning Legion, demons bent on the destruction of worlds and the corruption of the innocent. If you wish to prove yourself to the Aldor, bring me the insignias of low-ranking Legion and their Shadow Council followers. We know of a Shadow Council hideout in the Bone Waste, and there are many Legion outposts in Nagrand and the Blade's Edge Mountains. Yep.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Oh, do I not
Good
have those?
health, long life.
I only have a few of them. Okay, so I can't turn that one in
Remain
right
vigilant.
away.
Gaionis Aka.
By now, it should be clear to you why we oppose the Burning Legion and those who serve them. If you wish to prove yourself to the Aldor, bring me the insignias of high-ranking Legion and their Shadow Council followers. The highest-ranking Legion can be found in Netherstorm and Shadowmoon Valley.
Good health, long life.
Yep, I bring you insignias. I have 240 of these, so let's rank up my rep real quick.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
I hope you like his voice because, yeah. Facing the demons of the Burning Legion and the mad cultists that worship them is no small feat, Loktar. You've shown great dedication and courage. Keep it up and your renown among the Aldor will continue to grow. Yep.
Remember
Alright.
the lessons of the past.
Here we go.
Do not lose faith. Remain vigilant. Blessings upon your family. Remember the lessons of the past. Good health, long life. Blessings upon your family. Remain vigilant. Do not lose faith. Dionys Akka. May your days be long and your hardships few.
Oh, I think we just hit... oh no. I don't know why it... Oh, I think... Yeah, Scryers went down too. Hated. Oh well.
Blessings upon your family. Remain vigilant. Remember the lessons of the past. Do not lose faith. May your days be long and your hardships few. Dionys Akka. Good health, long life. Remember the lessons of the past. May your days be long and your hardships few. Good health, long life. Blessings upon your family. Do not lose faith.
How we doing?
Dionys Akka. Remain vigilant.
Okay.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
That got us to Honored. We'll leave it there for now. I'll do the rest off stream. That way it's not so annoying. Anyways, so... we've got a whole bunch of quests all around this area. So let's start with this up here. Murder! It be murder time! Oops, I missed. That's a big skull they have just sitting here. See this guy? I'm gonna have to kill him later. Be like, I'll be back for you. Okay. Yeah, that dragon just is gonna keep going all throughout the zone. And I'm pretty far away from it too, because it's over here. Like right here somewhere. And I'm way over here. Apparently that doesn't matter. I can hear that dragon throughout the entire fucking zone. Okay, one more. No, two more, because there are two in here. Work complete. Okay. Let's go to this one next. I'm looking for eels. Kill eels! I didn't bring my water breathing potion. Guess I have to do this the old-fashioned way. By watching my breath bar. Also, apparently, not all of these eels drop themselves. I should have been an undead. Or a druid. Actually, the breath bar isn't so bad. It's just funny because, you know, I've been playing Classic. And I feel like the breath bar goes down a lot faster in Classic. I can even hear the dragon underwater. I need more eels. Killed all the ones on that side of the lake. Let's see. Here's a couple. And... oops, I missed. Aiming my heroic leap in the water is hard. Okay, let's go here. Goodbye. Altar? Purify the altar. Okay, altar purified. There's another altar. What am I looking for over here? The eye of something or other. Go away. Leave me alone. This is a sorcerer. Okay, hold on. Let me... That's not informative. Okay, where is this eye? I mean, I assume it's not actually an eye. I'm looking for just a round shape. But there's literally nothing where the fucking marker is. Well, that's useless. Found it. You see there where this is on the map? That is not where the eye is. What the fuck? Asshole. It's nowhere near where the eye is. I might need fucking Zygor guides just because they don't tell me where things are correctly.
Work complete.
Alright. So let's go do this one as well. Also, on a side note, nope. There's supposed to be an icon telling me. Okay, apparently that just doesn't work. Okay, that's rude. They won't drop the keys until I, pick up the quest for dropping keys, huh? That sucks. I would like to free some children.
Work complete.
Work complete. Okay, I'll probably... Nope, I'm gonna go back over here. And I'll probably turn Zygor Guides back on and turn Doogie Quest off because it's not doing what it's supposed to. Yeah.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Good job, Ace. I've a feeling you're going to fit in well with us.
Remain vigilant.
The Barrier Hills are the only one of the fronts where we've been deployed. A less immediate but far more dangerous threat looms from beyond the Skethi Mountains, from within the Arakoa city of Sketis. A few months ago, our scouts detected a huge increase in Arakoa activity there. Several attacks against Shatrith followed. We've stationed forces outside of their city since. Take these explosives to Sergeant Doran at Blackwing Landing, just outside Sketis. Tell him you're a new recruit.
Good health. Long life.
Been recruited. Is my memory improving? Yes, I got your fucking bribe. Yes, indeed. I do believe that it's all getting clearer now. And I think that your diligence in this matter deserves more than just the information that you seek.
Work complete.
You know, come to think of it, I do recall selling several boxes of strange and exotic engineering parts to Empor about a month ago. I'm not sure what they'd be used for, but I know that they were delivered to Turim. Perhaps one or more of those boxes is still there. No, she has a quest for me. Did you find the eels? Did ya? Yeah. Got your eels. Thanks. I can't remember the last time I had eel. How should I cook them? I swear. Not skilled enough to use that. Did I? I never picked up fishing. Like, I have classic fishing, but I don't have outland fishing.
Greetings, friend.
My job is to care for those poor souls. I accept the help of any willing to lend a hand, be they Aldor or Scryer. We are not so understaffed I wouldn't turn an ogre away if they knew how to apply a tourniquet. The politics of the city are little matter to me.
Dionysaka.
The woman to my right suffered a severe injury to the head. She survived, but lost her eyesight. A traditional cure used among my people requires the blood of a very old basilisk. It was just over there. Unfortunately, due to poaching from various groups, Terokkar basilisks don't tend to live very long. There is one basilisk whose name I've known since I was a youngling. It is known only as Stonegazer, and is rumored to live east of here, near the land's edge. Bring me its blood so that Zalia may see once again.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Somewhere in here is Duji Quests. There it is. Reload. Thinking about loading. Why is it down there? Okay. Guess I should make Shatra City my home, but first I'm going to turn this quest. And pick up this one.
The eternal sun guides us.
Can you believe it? This ethereal does not have a single basilisk eye on him, and his leader has the gall to call himself the Smuggler Prince.
The reckoning is at hand.
Oh, this one's for the Scryers. I mean, my Alder reputation is up high enough that I'm not worried about decreasing it a little bit, so... Our leader, Vorenthal the Seer, was once a close advisor to Kael Thas. His prophetic visions warned him that Kael's path would lead to the destruction of our race. The visions are usually vague and unfocused, but our alchemists have devised an elixir to help and focus his clairvoyance. Unfortunately, this elixir calls for a rare ingredient, basilisk eyes. My usual source, this pathetic ethereal, has failed me. Seek the damp scale basilisks in the rocky region of Terokkar and bring me their eyes. Okay.
Shurelaron.
Oh,
Salama
I just happen to have
Ashalanore.
some on me already. Have you obtained the basilisk eyes for Vorenthal's elixir? Yes.
We will have justice.
These are all in excellent state, Loktar. Carry on, and you will soon count the scryers as your friend. I doubt it.
Remember the sun well.
You have returned, warrior. What news do you bring? I got some eyes. Your bravery should be commended. The guardian of Skedis do not part with their belongings willingly. Sure they did. But heroics of the past are of little consequence now. We shall see if such bravery continues to persist in the future. For Terokk's gaze fixates on the south. These eyes are all-seeing. Other Eriko took part in the betrayal of Terokk. Kirik recognized Terokk as a charlatan, not a prophet. The only prophecy Terokk envisioned was the doom born of his own bidding. It was Kirik who led us bravely from Skedis. After our pilgrimage to Shatrath, Kirik traveled to the colonies in search of others. This missive tells of what the eyes have seen. Kirik must be told. Follow the road south out of Shatrath to the Bone Wastes and look for the caravan. Okay. Whee! Let's make this in my home.
Open your heart to the light.
Yeah.
Arkenon Poros. Good health, long life.
You have my thanks, Loktar. We are keepers of the light and cannot forsake our responsibilities, even in the most difficult of times.
Be kind to those less fortunate. Seek the path of the light.
So that was everything here. Seek out Kirik. Hold on. Where's this? Terokkar Forest. I think I want to do these next. So let's go over here. Can I? Now I'm just pretending my guide doesn't exist. The problem with my guide is I can't tell it which quests I want to do next. Which on one hand is a good thing because it actually keeps me from... If I follow the guide, it's supposed to keep me from going back to the same place over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like optimal, I suppose, but still. I'm gonna go over here and get this too. What am I looking for here? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. But sometimes I want to go in, like, story mode order, not optimal order, you know?
Greetings, traveler. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
What news do you bring, Loktar? This sealed box. It's sealed. Maybe you should shake it.
We shall meet again.
Ethereals, goods delivered to Terem, exotic engineering parts, and a blood elf getting ready to deliver this last box to Firewing Point. What does all of this mean? How does it relate to what's happened to the druids in the Cenarian Thicket? I think we should have a look inside that box. What do you fucking think it means?
Ancestors watch. Go in peace.
I don't know about you, but I have no idea what all of these things are. I do know one thing, though. They look dangerous. Loktar, I think you should take this box of parts to Tuki at Stonebreaker Hold to the southeast. He may have some idea of what these are. Okay.
Walk with the earth, mother.
On the other hand... what do I want? Oh, yeah. Okay. I have your eyeball.
Blessings upon you. Seek the path
Or
of
blood.
the light.
It was blood. Have you obtained the blood, Loktar? Without it, Zelia may never see her son again.
Safe
She'll be
journey.
fine. Thank you, Loktar. Caring for those in need is a difficult task, but in time I've discovered that it is its own reward.
Be kind
If you
to
say
those
so.
less fortunate.
Alright, so... I got 2 quests over here. News from Zangermarsh, and what are these things? Let's go do those. Mainly because I'm trying to focus on this particular one. Little encampment. They have a flight master here. Hi, flight master.
Strength and honor.
Nice.
Go with honor. Mokra.
It's about time he got that outpost up and running. We've lost far too many runners to Alliance Outriders.
Go forth to victory.
How's that working for you? Okay, so there are a a lot of quests here, so I'm just gonna take them all. Starting with you. Rakoria.
Greetings.
There's a whole vast forest out there, warrior. Let the shaman play with the spirits and the warriors toy with their swords. Terokkar is where I'll make my fortune. Alimba seed oil.
Fight well, friend.
The oily seeds from the forest Alimba trees could prove very valuable. I'd like to gather a large quantity of them, press them for their oil, and then see what I can do with it. Just think, there's a whole forest full of trees out there, producing a lot of seeds that go to waste. I don't care if it turns out to be cooking oil, lamp oil, or weapon oil. I won't let it go to waste. Bring me any of the seeds that you happen to gather from the Alimba cones. They're all over the place.
May your blades never dull.
Grek. What is on your head, my dude? Okay.
Blood and thunder.
You read wanted poster to Grek. Grek want to help. You can't read the wanted. Okay.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, he has a dungeon one. Greg had bad night last night. Shiny mummy man come into Greg's house and told Greg that he had to go to Manitombs in Akandun. But Greg's still trying to read wanted poster. Greg's face lights up. Greg knows. You go find Shiny Mummy Man and tell him Greg sent you. It perfect plan. Is this guy part ogre? Might be. Stupid as an ogre.
Down.
Yeah. One note stands out from the other various pieces of parchment that are tacked onto this wanted poster. It's a claw to slay the bone lashers of the bone wastes. The bone lashers of the bone waste bit Maga and made him sick. Now he wants all of them destroyed. While they can be found throughout the waste, they are known to congregate at Carrion Hill in the north. Return to Mog Grimshot after you've done the deed, and he'll give you a good reward. Greg says, "Someone come read this wanted poster to Greg. Greg can't read!" I'm sorry, Greg. But I'll handle it. Don't worry. Mummy man. Yeah. I think he's talking about ethereals, but I'd love to say that to their face. This forest be a spooky place. It's full of the more bad juju than just the Alliance. So you watch out for yourself.
Spirits be with ya, man.
You look concerned. What is it, warrior? Box of parts. Looks like a whole bunch of exotic engineering stuff.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Oh no, that's horrible news. I can't believe that all but 2 of our Cenarian friends are dead. Alright, let me have a look at those parts. I'm just hoping they aren't what I suspect they might be.
Be seeing ya.
Are they what you suspect? This calls for immediate action. We have someone out in the fields closer to Firewing Point that I want you to speak with. She'll have a better idea of what our next step should be. Report to Sergeant Chani out at Stonebreaker Camp and apprise her of the situation. Take the road north out of the hold. From the middle of Turim, follow the road to the east. You'll find the camp on the bank of the river that lies just southwest of Firewing Point. Good luck, Loktar.
Later.
Okay. You have a quest for me? Malukas? Hold on. Hold on. Gotta get a look at you. What is on your head, and can I have that helmet? Darkstar, where's this outfit from? I need it. Looks like a shaman set. Is it a shaman set? Might be a shaman set.
What do you need?
Until I traveled through Nagrand and came to the forest, I feared that too much of our original culture was lost. I'm thankful to see that I was wrong. There is so much to be done here. Molten Core Shaman only. Ooh. It does look very molten core. Vestments of the Wolf
Go
Spirit.
with honor.
Generations ago, when orc clans still called Terokkar Forest home, the wolf spirit played an important role in their lives. When the orcs departed, they no longer had any need for the spirit, and they left it behind. In time, the spirit grew lonely, and it left the forest. I believe I can bring the wolf spirit back to his ancestral home, just as we orcs have returned. The ritual will require me to create vestments from the pelts of the wolves of the forest to guide the spirit back to its home. Oh, so, we're trying to call a, wolf spirit home, so let's go kill all of its fucking friends. Sounds about right.
Strength.
Yeah.
Sug.
No.
For the Horde.
Here's the rest of the quests. Oh, they're in here. Oh.
Thrall Hall.
Malakas chatters incessantly about the historical importance of this forest, but I don't have the luxury of indulging in history until our present problems are settled. I'm not saying his work here isn't important, but someone has to see to the defenses and the logistics of running the hold.
Be safe.
We need to show the Terokkar that they cannot attack our people with impunity. If we don't stop them here, the roads will no longer be safe for our merchants, couriers, or soldiers. My scouts have identified the leaders of each of the major Terokkar settlements in the area. Seek out Ashakaz, Ayet, and Urdak in Vale Resk, Vale Shanor, and Vale Skith and kill them. Okay.
Go forth to victory.
The eternal sun guides us.
I must have made a misstep somewhere to be assigned here. Aw, you don't like hanging out with all of the orcs and trolls? Blood elves, they're so fancy.
Farewell.
I'm informed that one of our scouts near Gran Golvar village is currently observing a shadowy band that has recently moved in there. Loktar, I want you to speak with Scout Nephthys and see how you can assist her in figuring out what this unknown group is up to. Just head south out of here and then due west, skirting the north of the Bone Wastes. Her last report puts her in position near the southern entrance to the village.
Salama Ashalanore.
Yeah,
Stay the
phony
course.
baloney to you too. Lol. The Terokkar have attacked us again, this time striking in the night and then using their dark magic to escape before we could charge out to meet them in numbers. They use their summoning circles to rescue their warriors from certain death, but they cannot run from us if we attack their homes. Vale Resk and Vale Shanor lie to the north and northeast. Find these Terokkar nests and kill as many as you can.
Remember the sun well.
I am really good at killing Terokkar. Kurgatok, and I mean, I guess having warlocks is kind of like using the Legion's own power against it.
Blood and thunder.
But, on the other hand, be wary, warrior. The forest is full of hidden dangers and potential enemies.
Dabu.
Our forces at Thrallmar thought they had the Fell Orcs contained in the Hellfire Citadel area, but the recent arrivals at the ruins to the east say otherwise. We can't permit them to gain a foothold here. Rockag has dispatched Shadowstalker Cade to the ruins to keep an eye on them, but we have to do something to keep them from digging in. Go to the ruins and decimate their peons, and then look for Cade in the trees to the north. He'll tell you where to go from there. Okay.
Victory. Farewell.
I'm good at murdering peons. Peons are easy to murder. There's nothing more annoying than preparing to cast a spell, only to have it interrupted by some unseen force. After the fourth time, I knew it couldn't be coincidence, and I sent Keb Ezel out to investigate. I guarantee you'll never encounter an imp that talks back more than Keb. Really? Anyway, he managed to find the source of the problem, a pesky creature known as a warp stalker. They have a habit of disturbing the magical energy wherever they blink into existence. I've had enough of their interference.
Strength!
Yeah. On the other hand, the Alliance version of this quest is a magic impotency problem, and it makes it sound kind of like, you know, old age, so I like it better, but it's fine. I'm not that picky. Oh, damn. Anyways, where... I want you to report to Stonebreaker's camp. This one. I've explored Terokkar Forest. Fabulous. Not all of these wargs have pelts. Okay.
Lokta.
If you're going to come out here, make yourself useful, because the Shadow Stalkers over there isn't doing much.
Strength.
Bomb parts. So my suspicions were true. That's not something that I wanted to be right about. Okay, you and I have some grim business ahead of us then.
Go forth to victory.
We know that the Blood Elves of Firewing Point are working for Kael'thas and Illidan, and from what you've told me, clearly they are using the Broken of Turim as smuggling go-betweens for the creation of some horrible weapon. Whatever they're up to out there, the most efficient thing that we can do right now is to thin out their numbers. The Firewing Blood Elves need to be taken out. Head over to Firewing Point to the northeast and see to it. Okay.
Fight well, friend.
I'm great at murder.
Hello.
Kaede hisses at you. Be quiet, or you'll bring the orcs and Alliance down on us, you clumsy oaf. Rude. Undead man. That's right, nod your head, and when you're done speaking, you'll walk away and forget you found me here.
Victory for Sylvanas.
What happens in Terokkar stays in Terokkar. If word reaches Thrallmar that they've failed to contain the Fel Orcs, we're going to be receiving a lot of company down here. Frankly, I'm not sure I want all that attention, so we're going to keep this little problem under wraps, got it? If we can inflict enough casualties on the Fel Orcs, chances are their presence will never come to the attention of anyone outside Stonebreaker. So let's end it now. Wait in there, swing your weapon, wave your hands, or whatever it is you do. Just kill Fel Orcs.
Trust no one.
So, whirlwind until everything is dead. Understood. But first, let's go kill some Blood Elves. I love killing Blood Elves. It brings me great joy. And we are going to kill Blood Elves in the direction of... I know there's a quest over here somewhere. Might be in this big building here. It's an annoying quest, but it's here. in this building or this building? I think it's in that one. Yeah, it's in this building. I see it.
I am honored.
She's a night elf. Hi, do you think you might help me get out of here? I mean, when you get a chance, do you think you could let me out of here? You're awfully calm for being in a cage. But on the other hand, do I have to? Okay.
Asha Fela.
Thank goodness for you. Warrior, I need you to help my escape. I have information vital to the security of Stonebreaker Hold, and probably all of Outland. I came here from the Cenarian expedition on a diplomatic mission, but as you can see, they weren't very friendly. If you help me get to safety, I can assure you that you will be handsomely rewarded. I mean...
Goddess watch over me.
Okay, let's get out of here. Have I mentioned how much I fucking hate escort quests? Yet here I am, still doing the fucking escort quests. You sure you're ready? Take a moment. Go! Move your ass. I'm ready. Like, on one hand, I'm sure that during... Alright, let's do this. When this first came out, the pause was necessary because there was stuff in the room, you know, and things were actually difficult back then. But now I'm sitting here, like, over-leveling these punks, and I just want to come through and murder them all. Like... yeah. But, like, I wish you could choose the speed. Or, like, for instance, if she followed you, like, if she was connected to you, and she would go at your speed, that would work. I'm kind of just trying to make sure her path is clear so she doesn't get, like, dragged back to after every single fight. I think this is as far as I need to bring her. Maybe? Come on, I have more elves to slay. Oh wait, not you. Okay, I think I can make it out on my own from here. Thank you so much for breaking me out of there. Yeah. Peace. Okay. Alright. That guy has a name. I'm gonna go kill him. You come into my house and threaten me? I think not. I mean, the guy has a fair point. But, he's still dead. Anyways... excuse me. Dog. Murder. Warp stalker. Murder. Another warp stalker. There was one over here. There it is. Dog. Murder. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, look, there's the Alliance one. Little Alliance base. Dog. Dog. Warp stalker. Okay.
Mokra, go with honor.
That's a good start, but based on what you witnessed there in the courtyard, as well as intelligence that I've received, we have a far more pressing matter at hand. What now?
Strength.
They're building a second mana bomb in the courtyard. My intel suggests that the final code for the bomb is being held by Sharth Voldoon, the overseer of the project at Firewing Point. Is that the guy I went up there and murdered? Probably. Loktar, you have to go back in there and retrieve the final code from him. He keeps himself at the top of the highest spire. Yeah. Take the final code to the mana bomb that they're working on in the central courtyard and set it off. Only then will we be certain that Stonebreaker Hold is safe. You mean by blowing up all of their people? Okay. Not opposed. Kind of just want to check it out. Look at that. I feel like this one's shinier, but maybe this is just what they look like before they explode. Oh. Oops, they were talking. Paletheon the Calculator said, I believe I may recognize them. Deal with this quickly, Charth. Then take the mana bomb and destroy their town. Well, how's that working for you? This should bring me great joy. Hey, so you guys just standing there in the courtyard? 5. Oh, look at them. All dead. All dead. Fabulous. Okay, I feel good. I just murdered a bunch of people. They had it coming. They started it. You can't just start building mana bombs and expect them not to be used against you. You know, I feel like the Alliance side of a lot of these quests were a lot more, like, romance-based, because a lot of them were, like, matchmaking and stuff, and these ones are kind of just lame. I guess Hordes don't deserve romance. Because even the collecting warg pelts was that one guy who wanted to press somebody else on the Alliance side. Also, why do not all wargs have a pelt? Yeah. Am I going the right... No. Maybe. Yes.
Who you be? Spirits be with ya, man.
Does a little dance. You did it! You saved us! You saved Stonebreaker Hold! With the forces decimated, their leader dead, and the mana bomb destroyed, we can all breathe much easier now. Loktar, I've never seen such selflessness. Such heroism. Please accept this on behalf of all of us.
Stay away from the voodoo.
The threat be over. Loktar be saving us all. Excellent news, Tuki. We're saved. Ha, it's about time. No more fearing that each day would be our last. It's time to celebrate, I think. I think everybody deserves a drink, if that ox sharing. I do like the little celebrations when you do something cool.
Later.
Letting Earthbinder Tavgren know. Loktar, I think that after you've done celebrating here, you should go back to Cenarian Thicket and speak with Earthbinder Tavgren. I'm certain that he'll want to know what really happened out there. I'm sure he would, especially because it killed some of his people. Nope, inside. Go, Ruza, do a little dance.
Speak. For the Horde!
Kebazil is relieved that you've taken care of that little problem, aren't you, Keb? The imp ignores its master, presumably out of indignation. You'll have to forgive his bad manners. You know how demons can be. Yeah, that's why I don't work with them.
Strength!
Glory to the Sindori.
Isla Starmane just left, but she gave me a full rundown on what's going on out at Firewing Point. It's understandable that she's quite distraught over what happened to the Cenarian's Thicket. She told me how you were instrumental in saving her so that we could get that information. Stonebreaker Hold is indebted to you for your service. Please accept this gift on behalf of us all. Okay.
Time is of the essence.
I like gifts. So I have mail. Don't see any other quests here. Okay. So let's. Also, I really need just one more fucking pelt. There we go, now we got the pelt. Right? Yay! I mean, I kind of wish they made the animals look like what you get out of the drops, because that would be fucking hilarious. Just seeing a bunch of wolves with no skin, or a wolf carrying a sword, because that happens every once in a while. Or, you know, zebras with no hooves. I don't need your skin. Why'd you bother me? And, like, sometimes the quests are clever and specify intact or pristine skins. But then sometimes you're like, if I need, you know, 3 fucking scales, I should be able to get it from 1 Naga. private weeks. Alright, there we go. Then let's go... Yeah, let's let him know.
The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
A bomb utilizing pure mana that can take out whole towns? But why? Why would the Blood Elves create such a thing and use it on us? The Cenarian Thicket was a place of peace and repose. Whatever the reason, it must be locked inside the head of Warden Trelos, and I have no idea how to cure him. Perhaps his mind will heal in time. Regardless, I want to thank you for helping me figure out what happened. I can only hope that this tragedy will never befall anyone else ever again.
Go in.
Yeah, about that, Hey, Warden. Oops. Oops. Sup, buddy? Do you speak? No? Fine. Kill some more friends. Go over here. Kill this guy and some of his friends. Also, my tummy is rumbling. I might need to get some food soon. Hi. I hopped right in the middle of your little ritual thing. How do you like me now? Also, like, Arakoa feathers. Some of these guys dropped 2. But some of them dropped none. And I'm like, I should be able to, like, pull 30 off of one of these guys. Alrighty then. Alright, this should be fun. Let the orc slaughter begin. Oh wait, I am an orc. No, this is fine. I don't know these guys. The fuck did you come from? Now you're dead. Welcome back. I want to go inside here. She has a name. Oh, this is a quest for later. I can tell because there's a piece of paper on the floor. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to come back and kill her and pick up that piece of paper. Like 90% sure. Okay, got enough of those. I need more peons. There's a large group of messengers. I should murder them. Or marauders, I meant. Oh, they're all protecting the messenger. Fabulous. Helping. Oh, they don't drop anything. That's rude. Need one more peon. Here, peons. Here's one. Let's go kill no, let's turn in these ones first, and then I'll go kill Urdak.
What is it? Our time will come.
Stopping the Felorks is going to take more than merely harassing their workers. I'm afraid I've made a discovery that shed some light on the reason for their presence here, and it's reinforced my belief that we must act quickly.
Beware the living. Remember, patience.
I know you're well-traveled, but understand, Loktar, that some stories are best left where they happened. Do we understand each other? Yeah, sure.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
The Firewing Liaison. Over the past couple of days, I've discovered a Blood Elf woman traveling to and from the Felork stronghold and conversing with the Felork leader. From her body language, oh, she's that chick I just killed. She's clearly issuing orders, but why? Whose orders is she conveying? My curiosity got the better of my judgment, and I shadowed her when she left the Felork encampment. She headed north to Firewing Point, that place I just destroyed. I stopped before approaching the perimeter of the Blood Elf outpost. Kill her before she leaves the Felork camp again.
Goodbye.
I don't think she's going to be heading back to the yeah, I don't think she's going back there. It kind of got boomed. I boomed the hell out of it. Can I go in through the ceiling? That'd be nice. Yes. The writings on the plans is far too delicate and precise to have come from any of the Fell Orcs. You can't make out what the text says, but the implications are pretty clear. The Fell Orcs are taking orders from the Blood Elves at Firewing Point. The dead ones? Why would the two forces be working together? Rockag might have some insight into this odd alliance. You decide to make your way back to Stonebreaker Hold and show him the map. Whee! Okay,
What now?
Cade nods at you. Well done. We've brought ourselves a little time. The Blood Elves will grow curious about what happened to their friend. Hopefully, by that time, we'll have a better understanding of their intentions. When the time is right, I will inform Rogak of our progress.
Dark Lady.
Well, I'm kind of trying to get a judge on how many quests I have left in this zone, because I'm getting hungry. And there is a subway that is only 1 block away, and I'm definitely feeling sandwichy. But it does involve walking, which means I can't leave my computer on and just do a be right back screen. So, I'm craving Subway, and I have to go get it. I mean, I could have it DoorDash to me, but why pay $5 to have something delivered that's only a block away? You know what I'm saying? This guy. This specific fucker. Okay, he's dead. Now I'm gonna go back to Stonebreaker Hold. And I think after turning all of these quests in at Stonebreaker Hold, I will go ahead and call it. Because next is all of the quests over at the refugee camp in the Bone Wastes. So, yeah. And I get to help children.
Baladash Malanore.
Well done, warrior. The Terokkar have learned to fear the might of the Horde. Yes, they have.
Hold your head high.
And kill slavers.
Speak, friend. Strength.
Well done, Loktar. We have enough to worry about without wondering when the Terokkar will accost our merchants and messengers again.
For the Horde.
Mulukaz chatters incessantly about the historical importance of... Oh, I already read that. Okay.
May your blades never dull.
What is it you have there, Loktar? Fell Orc plans. The locations of the Illyrian Stronghold and Stonebreaker Hold are clearly marked on this map, along with a series of bold ink strokes and assorted orders. They gonna attack us.
Strength.
Rokag takes the plans from you and looks them over. So Cade was right. Those Fell Orc scum are up to something. I never would have guessed they were colluding with the Blood Elves, though. According to this map, the Fell Orcs are to keep us busy. But why? This is disturbing news, Loktar. You were correct in bringing it to me right away.
Be safe.
Greetings. Strength.
Yes, I have your seeds.
Go with honor.
That's a good start, but we're going to need more than that if we're to press a respectable amount of oil.
Go forth to victory.
The oil is finally ready for its first test. It seems heavy enough to serve as a high-quality weapon oil. The only way to find out is to have a professional try it out. Seek Grek over there by the wanted posters. Sure, he's no poet, but the orc knows his way around a weapon. Take a sample of the oil to him and ask him to use it on his weapon. After he's had a chance to test it out, let me know what he thinks of it.
May your blades never dull.
Hey.
Loktar!
Hey, Greg, want to try out this new weapon oil for Recoria made?
Strength.
Greg, try. This oil no good for Greg. What Greg looked like to you? Some weakling in robes? Oh. I guess it's bad oil.
Strength and honor. Fight well, friend.
You tell Recoria the results of the test, and she throws her head back, laughing. Oh, it's mana oil. That explains it. It's expired.
Go with honor.
I never thought it would turn out to be mana oil. There's going to be plenty of demand for that. Minus Greg, of course. Ship it! Yeah! Well, I mean, we made something. She gave me the expired stuff, of course.
Thrall, halt! Dabu.
Yes, I got you your pelts. I had to murder like 40 fucking wargs to get these 12 pelts, okay?
Go with honor.
These are perfect, Loktar. I could not have asked for better. Better be perfect. I had to kill a lot of wargs for them. You've done well in gathering the first pelts. The final piece of the vestment requires a pelt unlike any other. There is one particular wolf, an old and cunning one, that has earned his place as the patriarch of the forest wolves. He is known among them as Ironjaw, the mighty hunter. In my visions, I have seen him wandering the northeastern region of the forest. Including his pelt in the vestment will surely light the wolf spirit's path. Do not mourn Ironjaw. He will be well honored.
For the Horde!
Is that how that works? Out of curiosity, how are we doing in the... Oh, we still have a lot of quests go. Okay. Yeah, so, but I think that was the last one we needed to turn in. So I'm gonna go in here to the inn, and we're gonna call it a day. We'll finish, all of the quests. There are a few more quests that I need to do here in Stonebreaker's Hold. And then after that, we'll do the refugee camp. Yeah, it was a good stream. We got a good at least half of Terokkar Forest done. And tomorrow we'll get even more done if I stream tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Alrighty then. Bye.